For 53 years, a woman from Spencerport and a woman from Fairport were sisters and never knew it. This month came the stunning news. They had a sibling, and that's not the only surprise. This little girl from Gates grew up knowing she was adopted and having everything a child could ever need or want, except a sister.
You know, as growing up, you don't want to feel different, and everybody seemed to have siblings but me.
When Diane started her own family, she began to search for her biological family. 30 years later, she received a letter from the state telling her that childhood wish had come true.
I couldn't believe it.
Even more unbelievable, Diane's long-lost sister was no stranger.
I immediately knew who she was. It was my teacher.
She was my student.
Yeah, it was pretty shocking.
When she called me, she said, "I know you." And I said, "Diane, what do you mean you know me?"
Karen was Diane's favorite teacher at Bryan and Stratton, and while Karen didn't remember her student, the connection with her newfound sister was immediate.
My heart skipped a beat, and I was excited because I could tell by her voice and her bubbly personality that we would hit it off.
The easy laughter and bubbly personality are just a few of the things these sisters quickly discovered they shared.
When I started talking to her, I realized that we had the same mannerisms. The parties, the upbringing, the celebrations.
The love of shopping. What else? Everything.
Similarities right down to their manicures and wedding rings.
That our husbands bought from the same jeweler.
53 years later, there's a lot of catching up to do, and it's somewhat bittersweet.
I'm happy and love the idea that we found each other, but to think that we lost all of those precious years that we could have shared as sisters is heartbreaking.
The thing that really touched my heart was the fact when she said, "Now I'm an aunt. I've never been an aunt, and I really want to know your girls." That just meant the world to me.
Karen has become an aunt, Diane a sister, and teacher and student have become family.
Dad, this is my sister, Karen.
I lost my husband on December 17th. I was very depressed and sad, and I feel that this is a miracle.
I've lost relatives. Most of our aunts and uncles have passed, so having this now is it's just crazy. It's amazing.
A bonus.
It's a bonus.
And the bond is already there. Karen and Diane are sharing their incredible story in the hope of inspiring other adoptees to find their roots. They would also like to improve the state's slow and often cumbersome process for adoptees to get more information.